Hey, good afternoon, everyone. A little here today. I know it doesn't have nothing to do with trucks or fixing trucks, but my front porch here had this old, I believe it's walnut trim, right? And over the years, I don't know, the windowsills here are extremely damaged by moisture from the windows leaking. I sanded them down, tried to stain them. They were so bad that no matter what I put on them, they came up like black. So I had no choice but to paint them. So, the rest of the trim will stay this walnut. But, so when you're brushing with, you're gonna brush some paint, what you want to do, you want to mix your paint, all right? And what you want to do is you want to add this here additive, okay? You just put a little bit, an ounce. I think I put about an ounce in that cup. It's just a little bit. And what that does is it lets the paint flow so that the brush strokes flow out. You don't see brush strokes. So you want to add that additive, and also add this, okay? It's it scents the paint. It puts this is fresh air. It's kind of, I don't know if it smells like pine trees or what, but it makes the paint smell nice. So when it's in the room, it don't smell like paint for the next week or so. It actually smells good. It actually makes the paint smell good. So those two little tips, and that there, I only put like, say a half an ounce or a quarter ounce in that little cup right there. I'm sure there's mixing directions back here, but I just put a little splash in everything I mix. So that's for brushing paint. It'll make your trim a lot smoother rather than a bunch of brush strokes. All right, so this is the one side. I painted them ones outside. The ones I just painted outside are for over here. And like I say, let's zoom out here, So, like I said, they had water damage, and I just couldn't stain them to match, so I had to paint them white. And you got white windows, white sills. What else are you gonna do? They're original, So, so I just put a third coat on this because the brown wood is bleeding through, but this third coat I think stopped the bleeding. So back up here, and yeah, that additive really lets that dry like smooth, like you spray painted it. That is that's a must. And so I'll get them in here, and what I'll do, means they have two coats on it, is I'll get these installed, because I'm going to nick them and scratch them putting them in. And I'll put them in. These here, that trim goes under the sill after the sill's installed. So I'll put that in, get them in, and then once they're in, I'll put that third coat on, and that'll do it. Whoop, don't trip. So I started this project, I think 3 or 4 years ago. I had to take all the windows out. And this sill wasn't attached to the brick no more. and nothing was holding it together. So I took it apart. I took each window out on both sides, and I formed and poured new windowsills. They used to be wood, and I put concrete. I formed them up and poured them concrete. Oh, there you go. Concrete. I still have to put gingerbread trim on here. I have that. The gingerbread will go on here. There's 4 pieces to go on there. So that it almost looks something like that up there. But yeah, I poured them concrete windowsills. So, like I said, I started this, I think 4 years ago. Oh my God. All right. Let's end it here.